Hi, and welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox, and I have been a bad boy. I must atone for my sins. So maybe a quick Hail Mary. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Blessed are thee amongst women. Women? Wait a minute. That's problematic. What the hell is a woman? I'm not a biologist. I can't define one. But it is a prayer. Maybe the church can. After all, they've had 2,000 years of putting women down, not allowing them to join the priesthood, telling them to dress demurely, to be obedient to men. You're making them nuns. Yeah. The church is bound to know what a woman is. What do you mean, no? Hang on. Let's look at this. I mean, you couldn't make this up. The Church of England says there's no official definition of a woman. Actually, there is. Open up a dictionary. Human adult female. But this is the church, for God's sake. Ah, no pun intended. A senior bishop of the Church of England said, this week, the church has no official definition of a woman amidst an evolving understanding of gender in the contemporary world. Yeah, woman is a sexual thing, not a gender thing. Yeah? Because a man who pretends to be a woman is a man, whereas a woman is a woman. And it doesn't matter how many layers of clothing and makeup and what you have chopped off, these men with mental illness would never be women. So the church should have no problem with that. They seem to understand about Adam and Eve and Mary and Mary Magdalene. And you can quote bits of the Bible, you know, Gospel of Timothy. Quite the Gospel of Timothy, is it? But it's the book of Timothy. You know, a woman shall have no say over a man and shall not educate him. A woman shall remain silent. It's in the Bible. It's their book. Anyway, Adam Kendry, a lay member of the General Synod, the Anglican Church's legislative body, posed a written question. What is the Church of England's definition of a woman? During the July 8th to 12th meeting of the Synod. In his response, Dr. Robert Innes, the Church's bishop in Europe and chairman of the Faith and Order Commission, declared there is currently no official definition of a woman. So the Pope could be a woman. Is that what they're saying? How do they define a woman? They've had 2,000 years of this. It's a joke, isn't it? No wonder people don't go to church anymore. No wonder the church is failing. No wonder people are turning to other systems. Because this bunch of useless, moronic clowns can't even define what everyone else knows. There is no official definition, which reflects the fact that until fairly recently, definitions of this kind were thought to be self-evident. Not until recently, they still are self-evident, as reflected in the marriage liturgy Bishop Innes stated. Marriage shall be between a man and a woman, it said, and the Bible says, and a man that layeth with a man shall be punished, says the Bible. These people claim, oh, we live our life according to this book of rules, and then just completely ignore the rules. That makes them hypocrites. Mind you, they've always been hypocrites, haven't they? Anyway, the Church of England is just the latest among progressive voices. By the word progressive, you can just change that to moronic, to express scepticism over the nature of womanhood. Yeah, because they want to cancel womanhood. Again, what is this? Why do they hate women so much? Why, all of a sudden, is being a woman a problem? Now the church has a problem with being a woman. So if you're a woman, don't go to church. I mean, there's most people who go to church in this country are women. Stop going. Stop paying the money in every week. They don't deserve it. Last March, Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson refused to offer the definition of a woman during her confirmation hearing as a justice of the US Supreme Court. Supposed to be an intelligent woman, can't define what she is. So what are you, Judge? I'm a woman. Are you? Yes. Define yourself. I can't. What the hell are you sitting on a bench for if you can't even tell me what you are? Stupid morons. England's first woman priest. I don't like the term woman priest. I much prefer the correct term, priestess. For one thing, it's sexier. The Reverend Angela Berners-Wilson said she is not totally happy with the answer, or at all, because it's the cancellation of women. She said, we need to be very sensitive. No, you don't. Where does it say? Where in the rules does it say you have to be sensitive? There are no rules. Don't have to be. You can be abrasive. We must be abrasive. There you go. New rule. Be abrasive. And maybe we need to re-examine our boundaries. Why? Why do you really need to re-examine them? Oh, that's right. Yeah. You need to fall on your knees and kowtow to the mentally ill. Dear God. Maya Forstater, friend of the channel, good old Maya, on the other hand, Executive Director of Sex Matters Campaign Group, said the Bishop's answer was shocking. When the government redefined women through the Gender Recognition Act, the Church of England could have stuck with its long-established understanding, which makes sense whether your starting point is biology or biblical, she said. And it is shocking they so readily gave up the definition of man or woman for the state to amend, as if this fundamental truth did not matter. But it does. Ultimately it does. But these people are completely bonkers. Now, I don't care what you're looking at there. That's mentally ill. I mean, ultimately, you're looking at mentally ill people there that don't need to be enabled. They need to be helped psychiatrically. The bloody church can't define what a woman is. Load of idiots. I'll come up now. It really is a joke, isn't it? They sit in their high moral towers telling us how to behave and what is right and wrong and what we should do and what we mustn't do, and we must pray for this, we must show mercy for that. And you ask them a serious question, oh, I don't know the answer to that one. I mean, seriously. Now, if you are too stupid, if you are that stupid that you do not know what a woman is, you should be on no account be allowed to minister to people. Oh, you know, Father, I want to talk to you about my wife. What's a wife? Says the priest, because he won't bloody know. They're morons, they're wrong, they need to be called up for it, and all they're doing is enabling and pandering a weird bunch of dangerous lobbyists who have major psychiatric problems. If you want to really help them, get them help. Get them psychological help. Don't bend to their stupid views. Anyway, I shall round off. If you like what you hear and see on the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell for notifications of future output. Leave a like, leave a comment, and until next time, stay safe, stay well, don't read a Bible, and goodbye.